Sup nerds, it's Marno. It has been 18 months since I played Overwatch. Well, not really. Let me explain by going back in time a bit. The last time I played Overwatch was right before, I want to say, the weekend before they shut Overwatch down to get the launch of Overwatch 2 ready. But before that, well before that, as I was writing the script, I was scrolling through my videos on my channel because usually I record and upload whenever I play, and wow! I want to say I logged on during the summer event 2022, and that's my brain. Like, I'm thinking that I did play Overwatch more recently. But if not, my last YouTube upload was June of 2021. Did I really not touch Overwatch at all in 2022? Holy. Listen, guys, that's insane to me because I had been playing Overwatch since release on console. The video you are watching is my first stream of PC Overwatch. Of course, I was nervous and afraid because not only am I streaming Overwatch, a game I haven't touched in over a year, but it's also on PC. I'm not that much more afraid because I've been more or less in tune with the community. Even though I stopped playing Overwatch, I was still watching and enjoying content creators like Seagull, Emong, J3, CarQ, and Flats. Of course, I dabbled in other content creators, but those are the primary group of people I still enjoy watching their content. I was never much into the competitive scene, but dang do I wish I was. I remember watching Seagull on Dallas Fuel and his interview and everything, seeing his insane play, his commentary, his personality, just chef's kiss. And through him, I met other, creators that he would play against or play with, and it felt like, I was part of that community, when there was nerfs, when there was changes, when there was buffs, when there was all these competitive people, like, it felt awesome, like I was a part of something, and back then I was all over Instagram, so I would see fan art, I would see people like cosplay at BlizzCon, all these cool things that made me like, wow, this is like the community I'm a part of, this is my game, and it's insane to me because I have a friend who is really into League, and there's other people that I watch who are really into their own games, and and I would get, I guess you can say, jealous in a way because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I would love to have that, and I do have that. Like that's what Overwatch is to me. That's my game. That's my community, but I haven't played in over a year, and what I want and what I believe has happened is because I played Overwatch religiously, between 2016 and I want to say up to 2019. It wasn't until I want to say in 2019 that's when it started to die off for me. I wasn't doing every event. No, that was it. I was only doing events. I only got on for the events. And then not even that was bringing me back. I was, 2020 happened, and I would get on it like at random. 2020, I think, and I'll play with people and stuff. And only that, I'll only play with people. I wouldn't play by myself. 2021. 2022, as you already know, like I said, I didn't touch in 2022 at all. And 2021 was, I think it was, like I said, up to June. Like, I don't think I even touched it after June of 2021. That is just insane to me that a game that I loved for basically 3 years that I didn't want to put down, I just stopped. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to play anymore. And it's sad to me because I still love the game. Clearly, from still watching the content, the shorts, the Sojourn shorts and Kiriko shorts, and I still love the world of Overwatch. And of course, thankfully, we got the news that Bobby is no longer there, and they're now under Microsoft. But we're just gonna see what happens with that. If that means anything, great for the team over Overwatch, But I got sidetracked. Not what I just said is part of my script, but it was what came to my mind is, I missed that. I missed playing this game. I missed.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude! In the stream, you can see that I'm just enjoying myself. I'm enjoying playing the game, and I think that's what I missed. I was missing playing it, and you can see my reactions and stuff. And I was pretty quiet in the beginning, and then I just started to blow up. Got more energetic into the game and really into it, and like just laughing maniacally. And it's very, I guess I say it's a very nice feeling to have something that I can just sit down and game to, But anyways, back to my script that I have here, because at least I wrote it for something, right? So the more I watched the more I felt like I wanted to play, but I always had this voice in my head saying,
"You don't have anyone to play with. What's the point? You're a console player. Yeah, sure, it's free to play now, but you're really going to play PC Overwatch? Be real, man."
And this sentiment came to me because I watch now a lot of flats, and seeing his Mr. Hero Tuesdays and stuff, and Somnus and all these other folks he plays with, and just seeing the pure joy they have. The game could be, botched all the heck, but the fun they were having, it's like, I want that. I want to have that fun too. I want to feel the way they feel, being able to just laugh and be with friends and have a good time. That's what I love. And that video, I can't remember what video it was, but that video basically put this fire in me where it was like, play Overwatch. I just didn't do it. I just watched the video and that was that. Video's over and back to my life. I didn't act on it, But that fire was lit, and it was like, get back into Overwatch. Just get back into it. And I guess you can say, that fire was never put out because today happened, and I don't think I'm gonna put Overwatch back down for a while longer. So y'all gonna have to put up with me some Overwatch content for a bit. Today is New Year's. I'm at home, and ever since this morning, I had this opposite voice tell me, go and play it, get into it, now or never. I was given the name of the video and everything, and so here I am. Everyone, like I said, everyone has that game, has a community, and what was cool about the Overwatch community, because I played a lot of COD. Like, COD was my all-day, everyday game to play. Overwatch came in, and it took me for a ride. It took me away, and it didn't want to let me go,
Oh no!
And what was cool about it is, even my mom was invested in the world. Like, we would watch every cinematic, and she would go, they should do a full-on series. Her favorite character is Winton, followed by Mercy, Echo, and Ganymede. You heard me right? The bird! Yes, she loves Sebastian. I'm just pulling her leg. I just wanted to see y'all's reaction, I guess, in the comments or whatever. Whatever. Back on the topic over my first time playing PC Overwatch. To break the ice, I jumped into a versus AI game. No shame, gotta start somewhere. I went for the harder difficulty, thinking, it's AI, I better be fine. Huh? They were destroying me left and right. And it was literally scary because of how locked on they were to me. After a couple of AI games, I hopped into Quick Play to where I was pleasantly surprised. Mind you, I was getting destroyed as Junker Queen. Like, Junker Queen, I felt utterly useless as her. But then it was AI, so I guess it's not really fair, but still, I felt terrible. So Quick Play surprised me, I would say. I did the time in the practice games and the versus AI, and it felt like it helped me get the weird feeling out of my system, because during those sessions, I felt like I was doing a lot of things that you would expect to do in other shooters, like, you know, reloading, sprinting, that sort of stuff. But obviously, some of these characters don't do that. They don't. Some of them don't reload. Some of them don't sprint. So I guess it got all that out of my system, you know, just spamming buttons. Your characters like Sombra immediately started clicking for me, and I was loving every second of it, which is weird when I didn't play that much of her on console to begin with. On console, I just felt like she was impossible. But then again, that's console. That's probably why. But anyways, and maybe I just need to change some settings and stuff. But whatever. For support, I felt at home on Moira. She was my main support when I was on console. I still need to get used to Kiriko, however. At the time of the stream, I didn't have all the heroes unlocked, so I couldn't try Weaver, Alaria, or Ram. As Kiriko, I felt like I was a sitting duck, even though one of her abilities is to teleport. I felt like I think it's probably because I still felt weird. It was my first quick play game as Kiriko, and Kiriko was my support character. Yeah, Roku, you know, yeah. And let's just say I didn't feel impactful, which is like, again, it's my first game, so I can give myself some slack there. And Flats, my man, I failed you. I love the horse. I didn't think I would, but alas, there I was having a great time and even making some plays I was proud of. And of course, none of it is GM plays, but for the guy that comes from console watch, having played it for a year and how second into it, but on PC, like, come on, like, give me some credit here. I feel like I did pretty dang alright. Doomfist was my main damage character on console, but now that he's a tank? Oh boy, he's a learning curve I need to overcome. I used to main Roadhog on tank back in my console Overwatch days. And also as D.Va. D.Va and Roadhog was my main two characters, D.Va and Roadhog. I didn't play D.Va during my stream, but I played a bit of Roadhog. And I'm just terrible at hugging people. I need to get used to that. And biggest fail ever was finding out near the end of the stream that
my gosh, no.
I was playing at 60 FPS the whole bloody time I was streaming. And it wasn't until I think my last game on, which was a combo game, where I found out, oh, 60. Why am I on 60? So I just upped it to 144, and the game felt immediately better. And yeah, it felt better to also use Orisa too. Holy crap, frame rates do wonders. Anyways, I haven't tried anyone else, but this isn't the end, guys. Thanks for attending my TED Talk, and I hope for a prosperous 2024 Overwatch. Peace.